What are you gonna do when a grizzly bear runs after you this year?
Pull out my 9 and put a cap in that thing's head. Actually, that would probably get sprayed by bear spray by Cody, probably.
Riding every high and low, never knew to take it slow. The wrong way was the right road. Oh, we were wild.
So if you're watching this thinking, oh yeah, I'm gonna watch this video to learn how to pack for 45 days, shut the TV off right now. Or computer. Because, no, we have no idea what we're doing. Can I be truthful on that?
Truthful.
Yeah, we have no clue. We have no clue.
Riding every high and low, never knew to take it slow. The wrong way was the right road. Oh, we were wild. You can leave me with battle scars, but you're never gonna break my black gold heart. We did it all, we did it all. Like savages, we hit it hard, we hit it hard. Like savages, took on the world and tore it all down and made it our own. Yeah, we stole the crown. We did it all, we did it all.
Friday, August 25th, day before opening day, or here in Oregon. And I am making my way into town to meet B-Mac and Casey from Hush. I've been up since 2:45 a.m. I didn't really sleep much last night. Totally stressed out about the next 45 plus days. I've been planning this for a super long time. Started back almost a year ago now, of this idea of hunting 5 states for 45 days. Once we came up with the name Land of the Free, we realized, you know, this is about us and more of bow hunting public lands with other passionate guys about protecting what we have. So, of course, first people we call, Hush. Awesome dudes. They are positive people. They love sharing their adventures, and what better way to start this whole project with taking them hunting on the coast here in Oregon. Nervous as hell, stressed out, getting kind of emotional just thinking about what all this is kind of coming into be, and there's a lot of unknown, and we're just gonna piece it together and do our best. We couldn't be more proud of where we're at and what we're gonna do, and so excited to share it all with you guys. So it's gonna be a ride. So I guess that's it. Land of the Free, 5 states, 45 days, huge collaboration. We've got Oregon with Hush, Wyoming with Elk 101. We have Colorado with Pure Elevation, guys from EXO. Come back into Idaho, hunt with Hush. We go north into Montana and we hunt with Phelps, the guys from Angry Mountain. So we're flying by the seat of our pants most of the time this trip. Like the whole 45 days. We've kind of got it roughed out where we're going to be and what we're going to be doing it with who. Past that, who knows. If the bulls are bugling, we're chasing. And I can't wait to show it all to you guys. Getting these guys some tags, the coolest thing. OTC, over the counter.
Let the train wreck begin, huh? First bus out. That's the money. Double money.
In the dark, I was honey from the start. It was sweet and you got
Are mobile.
we were wild.
Super secret gate.
Nobody knows about this. Do not tell anybody. We're getting this much closer. We have a whole barrage, as you can tell. Hush crew, they don't even know where they're at right now. We have made gravel. We are on our way to elk camp.
Hey, we're the earliest we've ever been to an elk camp.
It's actually
Let's
daylight.
do it.
Let's do it.
We set a record this
Day
year.
before season.
Set a record.
Feel pretty good about myself. We're busted. Just joking. Just joking. So to be on private timberland, you have to have fire extinguishers, you have to have shovels, and you have to have an axe or a Pulaski or something like that. And so we're just getting checked out. We passed inspection?
Yeah, you did.
Perfect.
And I'll be up here tomorrow to do the same thing.
Cool.
So you'll see both of us tomorrow probably.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yep.
Good. It's good to see you guys.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yep. Thank you very much, guys.
You gentlemen have a good trip.
Oh yeah, we're gonna go see if we can't spot a horned animal here.
Perfect. Good luck, guys.
Okay. That's what I would like to see is the biggest thing right now, the threat in Oregon right now is because it's been so long without rain, is fire danger. And so they're just trying to protect their land so nobody does something stupid and burns them up, and which is smart. So, and it's protecting people that, you know, don't have a permit not to come up here. So it's a good deal. This just in, Casey spotting the big boys.
That's why they brought me out here, is for my eagle eye vision.
It's not that hard.
There's a bull. It starts tomorrow. Let's take my bow and my sharp stick and go over there and
You
throw
can
it
just,
at it.
I mean, you could write that down on paper pretty much, just dot
Here's
to
our
dot
game
to dot.
plan.
Game plan.
Go kill the elk we saw last night. Done.
Game over. It's almost dark. We kind of got a little bit of a late start, but it's so good to see some gravel roads and to get into some elk country. And tomorrow morning, it happens. It's going down. Morning, Cody.
Good morning.
Okay, we're just gonna make some rounds here. It's about, I don't know, 4:50 or so. Time to start rattling the troops. Morning, sunshine.
Morning.
Steve's ready to rock and roll. I don't know what we got going on in there. Not a lot of movement, that's for sure. Case,
What's up, dude? Time to go.
we're getting close, man.
Alright.
About time to pick up camp and start shooting some elk.
In the face.
Anywhere in their body cavity would work. Where did your partner in crime go?
No, I woke up about an hour ago when I looked over there and he wasn't around.
He was snoring so loud I couldn't do it.
So this is BMAC, shooter number one right there.
That's right.
Morning, brother.
What's up, baby?
Ready to hit this thing running? Then it comes down to Sleeping Beauty 1 and 2.
That's bright.
Can I be number 2?
We got daylight probably an hour away, probably, maybe a little more. Wow, everybody's busting out their new gear.
You can only do that with Crispies to start a hunt in a brand new pair.
Do not recommend this at home,
And look at this.
but this is what we got going on right now.
Those look pretty sweet.
These are the new Laponias.
Really?
Feel how light,
Feels soft.
how light and soft and supple that
This
is.
is straight up gear test 101, like raw as it gets.
Yeah.
You know how I test a good pair of boots?
What do you think? What do you think?
They smell good.
Yeah?
They smell good. We were just trying to get ready. It's opening morning, so everything's kind of, everyone's trying to get their stuff together. It's always like this on opening morning, but you can see it's getting light. We're just making plans. Brian's going to go with Trent and Steve and Andrew. And I'm going to go with Cody and Trevor. We're going to take the Rambo bikes and cruise up this road a ways. Plan basically is to go locate a bull through bugling. So we're going to go out, bugle and canyon, nothing, move to the next canyon, bugle. Do that until we find a bull that wants to bite. Go chase him, right? When you chase him, give us a bugle. Show us what we're going to be doing today.
Show us what.
Show us. That sounds sexy.
We're just gonna keep doing it over and over. You're gonna feel like you're in the Twilight Zone. Like, man, or the Groundhog's Day. You're gonna be like, I swear we did this like
10 minutes ago.
at least 10 minutes ago.
I like it.
Bring it in, guys. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you so much for these great friends of ours, and thank you that we could all get together and share this hunt together. Please help us to be safe, for one. Please help us to be kind to anybody that we run into and along the way, and help out. We love you, and just again, we're really blessed to all be here. In your name, amen.
Amen.
Good luck, guys.
too. Shoot straight.
Yes, me too.
Welcome to another season of elk hunting in the woods. Man, I already have like so much emotion. And we haven't even started hunting yet, but 25 years ago was my first ever archery elk hunt in Oregon. So it's always the best day of your life, of the year, when you get to come out here and do this. We are very, very lucky, and this year's extra special because we get to share it with some super good buddies. We've been hoping to do this for a long time, and I can remember in 2011 I was sitting in the Aladdin Theater in Portland, Oregon at the Full Draw Film Tour, and I was watching these incredible stories being told on the big screen. Cody and Trent and Trevor and Steve and Ty from Born and Raised were like the main film that was playing on that big screen. It was crazy because I had lost my job and I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know what I wanted to do for a living anymore. Those guys totally inspired me. And now, 6 years later, lots of stuff has changed, but I get a chance to hunt with them. And I really remember sitting in the stand, in the seats, thinking, man, one of these days I am going to hunt with those guys. And it's just crazy how it's come full circle, but archery elk hunting is the most enjoyable thing I do every year from a hunting standpoint. So I just can't wait. Stick with us. It's going to be emotional. It's going to be fun. We have already laughed a ton in 24 hours. That's what makes this so special. Let's go get an elk. Let's do this, fellas. Let's have some fun, man. Let's have some fun. Hopefully we stick one. Let's have some fun. We're going to have fun. I guarantee it. Guarantee it.
So what our technique's gonna be here is just walking cat roads, just bugling these big, huge drainages, just trying to find a bull that'll answer. First bugle of the season, just about ready to take place. A lot of nerves going on right now. Our season relies on this. Ready? Thanks. Ready? Dig. Pressure, yeah. Let it rip. I could choke bad. Well, this season was the best.
Yeah, we're done.
Shuffle.
The cat road shuffle, yeah.
This is the cat road shuffle, right?
Mm-hmm. So what do you think so far, like Roosevelt hunting so far, thus far?
It's exactly what I expected. Beautiful country, and just we're going to be covering a lot of ground. A lot of ground. That's the key, because you can't see anything out here. That's the difference. We were just talking about Idaho and where we hunt, and it's very, very different. We predominantly glass, find the elk, and then go try to call them. Here, you're just kind of blindly calling them, trying to find them.
Yeah.
So I don't even know why I have binoculars on, honestly, because you can't really see anything anyway.
In just in case one comes in and he's in the thick brush, you can count the 3 points.
Yes.
That's right, yeah. It's for verification.
Yeah, very.
We just need that inch.
That's right. You're darn right. And remember, we're still shooting anything, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
300 or bust, guys. Come
That's
on.
come on.
We got to set the level high,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. We're aiming high with that.
We might be eating some tags for a while.
Yeah. We exhausted this cat road, so we're going to go clear back down to the bottom. Hiked about a mile and some odd in here. Back to the bottom, find another cat road, go walk it. Everybody asks us, what's your secret? This is our secret. To that same system. Walk down that road.
Yeah, then we'll hit the main.
And then we could just walk back up to the truck.
Up with the pickup.
Okay, let's do that.
What are you doing there?
I'm doing professional face paint.
We're gonna do all the face paints, themes that you can think of.
Batman.
So you pick a face.
Where were you at
paint.
like 5 minutes ago?
What's your theme? What's your theme?
I'm gonna do a tree today.
I haven't put a lot of thought into it as much as I, talked it up.
Talked at the beginning.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about doing Clee.
It's clean.
Who's Clee?
Why is he on your face?
I'm doing it. Yeah, I thought, oh, that's really badass. We spend half hour doing face paint a lot of times.
What are you doing?
If you look at it from here, it totally makes sense. Look. Clee.
Our plan today is to ride. There's a bunch of roads up here on the tree farm. So we're gonna take the Rambo bikes. These things are rad. And we're gonna ride all these roads to the end and bugle. See if we can find a bull.
Heel kicker. First bugle of the year. We've waited a long time for this moment. Almost a whole year, right? Close. Yeah. Minus 30 days.
So that'd be 11 months.
Watch your fingers. Safe to say we're not going to be tagged out in the next 5 to 10 minutes. I wanted to show Casey something here very special.
Special pockets produce special things.
These are my ivories from my New Mexico bull last year.
No kidding.
You want to rub those? He was a young bull.
Yeah.
That's what we're after today.
So hold on, I'm gonna open up my ivory deal I got some here. So last year I had it with my recurve and I
Nothing. Empty. Hey, you guys should start recurve hunting.
59 bugles so far.
Really?
I'm running a tally. These guys say they bugle 200 to 300 times a day, but they've never kept track. I'm keeping track today. Almost 60 bugles before 10 o'clock.
Well, how many responses?
Let me count them. I wrote them down. None.
it only takes one bull.
Or sometimes 10. My grandpa always said that elk are exactly where you find them.
I think that's very true. It's an honest statement.
Yeah. So, I mean, we may find them in this beautiful stuff here on this flat, or we may find them in horrible steep stuff. We're just gonna put in a lot of miles.
Yeah.
To no surprise at all, our expectations were really high opening day, and then we were brought to reality by the Roosevelt Elk.
Typically how opening day goes, right?
Yeah.
Dude.
I think a lot of times, I don't know if it's even worth hunting because there's so many people out, but it's just the excitement of it and the lure of hunting season.
Yeah, I mean, we have a tag in our pockets. We have the
Might
right
as well
to
be
go.
out there, right?
Let's go have some fun.
You guys, how many bulls you guys hear?
Zero.
I heard the same one 102 times.
How many are we up to, actually?
102.
102?
Yeah.
102 bugles, 0 answers.
Ready to rock and roll?
Yeah, it's evening. Giddy up.
All right, so we had a quick lunch, headed back out to go. We're gonna try to do a little different tactics to this evening. We're gonna try to do kind of what we did last night and just spot some and then stalk them. Stalking.
Camera vortex right now?
Yeah, whoa.
So many cameras.
Whoa. Check this out.
Is that how it's done?
That's how it's done. That's how you capture all
the moments.
the media.
All right, let's turn and burn.
Casey and I are in the run and gun Covering country.
I'm starting to learn that's the program out here in Oregon. Is cover as much country as possible. Try to find a bull that will wants to talk.
So yeah, so Trevor's up on that ridge over there right now.
Jeez, this is a big canyon to view
Yeah.
into. Wow, there's gotta be an elk in there that wants to hunt.
And the cat road shuffle continues.
Shuffling. Always
Every
shuffling.
day I'm hustling.
Every day I'm shuffling. This is for sure the good luck shell. That is a gorgeous shell. Look at that. Rub it for good luck. There. Good luck will be had now.
Casey drives all the way from Idaho, sits down in my home court and takes alley-oop like over my head. Bam. Face crushed.
Face crushed. I kept telling Cody, let's go glass for bulls. That's what I'm good at, so. Brought the old vortex out, sat down on this ridge and glassed this big open, what do you guys call it, a unit? I call it an open. But we found 2 bulls. For sure one's a bull. I think they're both bulls. One looked like a spike. The other one looked a little bigger, but we can't really tell. We forgot the vortex spotting scope at camp. It's a good place for it.
My fault. We're gonna bomb around. I know exactly where that is, and maybe slip over the edge and go meow, meow, and we'll hear snap, crack, pop. He'll come in silent. That's my call.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna make some noise when I shoot him. Okay.
Yeah. Crashing and dying. I don't care.
Let's go do it.
I'm falling, dude.
Oh, I don't know, man. Wow.
The arrow sounded good. It was pumpkin.
Yeah.
Where'd you aim?
Right here. His chin was turned this way, and I aimed just left of his chin. High, because we're shooting down. Wow. It's my first day rosy hunting, and I've hunted Rocky Mountain elk for probably 28 years. I've never had a bull come in like that.
Who would have thought you would have got a shot in here?
Oh my gosh, Cody. That was so awesome, dude. I've never been embarrassed by my height. But if I was 2 feet taller like Cody, it'd have been a lot easier. I can't see over half this stuff. I don't go into the only shot I have. He comes 6 yards. He came 6 yards.
I'm shaking.
What just happened?
We just called in a bull for Casey.
Oh my gosh.
Called him in twice.
You think that was the same one?
Well, no.
Did you ever? I think the back one was the first one.
Probably.
He was like 12 yards.
Yeah.
All I could see was the top of his head and his horns.
I could just see the top of his tines.
He had some fronts and stuff, but then this one came in. There was 2 bulls coming in. Actually 3, one from over here, and then these 2. He's the first one that stepped out, and I asked Cody, "It's a 3-pointer better?" I was 100% positive, but I still was like, "Shooter, yep." That was unreal, dude.
First day of 45 days landed the fruit.
That's a good way to start out a big project.
Oh my gosh. That was intense.
Felt really good. Those frontal shots, man, are probably one of the most deadly shots. And especially at 6 yards. When I shot, I saw him spin. There was about that much arrow sticking out, which is great. Penetration going through the lungs.
Would you have thought the Rosie encounter would be like this?
Well, I guess once I got over and saw the terrain, this stuff is, you have 6 yards. But, you know, that tells you something. You call them and take stuff, they're more willing to come in closer because they want to see too.
Yeah.
So they're gonna,
looking for that
yeah,
visual
they're going to come out through the thick stuff to see. And that's what Trevor and Cody kept telling me, draw. And I'm like, dude, I can't even see the animal. But I drew, and I'm not used to holding back that long, but wow, that was awesome, man. I've been hunting elk for 28 years, and that was like one of the coolest encounters I've ever had. I envisioned that. I envisioned him walking up and coming out and picking his head up out of that thick brush, and that's exactly how it happened.
It's like Jurassic Park in here.
Dude. This is wild.
And we called a bull in the first day of season.
Good job. That was teamwork.
Yeah.
Wow.
I can't see.
Man, me and Cody talked about this earlier, but it's 20 minutes, 30 minutes before it's like pretty dark. Watch the shot, it looked good, but we're trying to figure out if it's best to go look for him tonight or just let him die. We're 90% sure we heard a crash, but just don't want to jump the bull. I don't know, we're gonna just mark this spot and just creep down here and just try to find some blood and see what the blood looks like. And go from there, I guess. You never want to leave an animal out overnight if you don't have to, but also you don't want to jump the animal before he's dead, and he can get out and those animals produce adrenaline and they can get up and run a half a mile, which makes the tracking job that much worse, but
So this right here is when the most stressful part of this whole deal goes down. You shoot an animal, and you go to find blood and see where you're at.
us down there. I'm gonna slip down to Casey and see what we got. Here. Here. There's my arrow. Oh, no way. There's the arrow. That's probably 18, 19 inches of penetration. I'm not seeing a ton of blood, but that's good. Definitely in cavity. What's your gut? My gut, he's gonna die. I just don't know. Not seeing a ton of blood, but we've only tracked him 30 feet. Also, the blood there. So does he go that way? Blood right here. We're, what, 60 yards, 50 yards from where I shot him? We're gonna go back, rally the troops, have more eyeballs.
I'll mark this last blood.
Yeah, that's what it's all about.
So, a little update. We were gonna go get the troops and come back, but I think we're gonna leave them for the night. I have a feeling I single lunged him, which is great. He'll die. We got a lot of blood, but I just don't want to bump him in the dark, especially if he runs. I won't even be able to get a shot. Obviously, at dark, he can't shoot, so we're gonna come back super early. He can be here before first light. Get down to where we last tracked him. Cody marked it on the Onyx Maps app, so we'll be able to get back there before light and then just slowly track him. And if he's still alive, hopefully getting that second shot, but I think he's gonna be dead. I think he's gonna die tonight for sure, so. Yeah, we shot a bull, but he's dead.
Stopped in the timber, came out, popped out glass. And I'm like sitting there and Casey's like, there's one, you got your spot and scope? It's a bull. I'm like, we sit down, we're looking at it, and we can't tell what it is. And then he's like, well, that's okay, I got another bull up here on the left.
Setting up his vortex.
Do you even know what an elk looks like, Cody?
No.
Okay.
I showed him.
Appreciate that. Appreciate
So
that.
I get to try the glassing strategy seems to be working all out here.
Just waylaying
I think Cody changed his mind on the what are they called? Units?
No. Reprod.
Reprods.
We got, I got footage. We got in the reprod.
Was he legal?
Did you guys draw or anything?
Oh, yeah.
What?
You drew?
Yeah.
You were drawn back?
Yeah. But I couldn't see it. Like, dude.
Did you shoot?
I've never, thought my, shortness was, ever gonna, defeat me. It defeated me today.
In the face.
Right in the face.
Right in the face.
Really?
Did you shoot?
No, did not bugling.
Oh, I thought you were going to be like, yeah, I shot one. No, I was going to hump your
Hey,
leg.
guys.
What?
Good job.
Hey,
Yeah, good job.
That's thick.
Why are you filming this, Casey?
That is thick. Oh, he's drawn. He's not anchored, though.
I'm a casual draw.
Are you?
He's like, draw. I'm like, draw
All
what?
right, fine. Are you
Draw noise?
Are you ranging? Yeah, this is how Oregon goes. You just draw your bow.
Nuh-uh, he smoked it, didn't he?
You shot. You didn't you, you dirty son of a sorry sack.
Don't you think we'd have been yelling when we came into camp?
No. I don't know. We've slow played before.
Slow playing.
Please, dear God.
Never want to put my boots on so bad.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's right there.
Oh yeah! Oh my gosh!
It was awesome.
You dirty dog.
Slow play.
Give me a
Slow play. Slow play.
Opening day, no big deal. Oregon's easy.
Is it recording?
recording.
I doubt it.
All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in to Land of the Free. It's been a long time in the works. What'd you guys think of day one? Oregon? Roosevelt?
I know I love putting together. It was so awesome going back through all the footage and getting to kind of relive the moments.
The craziest thing is that was over 2 months ago. It's November 1st. This video went up today. And this whole segment right here, after every day, we're going to get behind the camera here and kind of tell you guys a little bit more, little tidbits on what's going on.
And we don't have a name for this, so if you think of something good, name this little after post hunt, whatever we're doing right now. First things first, go ahead with the public lands. You go.
So the whole project, Land of the Free, started from what changed around here, and what changed is our access on private timberlands. And it's private ground. Now it's a pay to play, a lot of these places to access. That's what brought us to why public lands are so important to us. There's no control on access. You can go hunt at any time. It's all of our lands.
On the first of this project, what you just saw was us actually having to buy permits to get on our own, the land that we used to hunt all the time, and now it costs us money to go hunt that same exact land. And that's kind of what inspired this whole thing, was around our home, all the lands that we've hunted for years since we were growing up. Now it's pay to play. And so we kind of wanted to shed light on this.
Everything starts out here in Oregon on private timberlands until, well, you know, things kind of changed. Day 3, you'll see what's going to happen, but it gets super hot, lots of fires. We get shut out of where we were hunting.
Our public lands are super important, guys. That's what we want to shed light in this whole project on, is keeping our public lands in public hands. This knife, you guys want to hear about this knife? This knife you could win. I'll have the exact knife tomorrow's episode that we do all the bulls in Oregon with. It's called the Benchmade Altitude.
You got to tune in tomorrow. You're going to click the link. You're going to enter in your email and name. And, we're going to draw that at the end of the Oregon series. We're going to give a knife away.
This knife is a Benchmade First Light BHA collaboration. Portions of this knife actually go back into BHA, which supports all our public lands. And every day, guys, it's going to be every single day from here on out. Cody and I are working madly right now to try and get ahead, to try and we're actually right now, what, 2 days ahead? Yeah. So yeah, we're going to just keep on working around the clock to keep bringing you guys these videos every single day, and we're going to just lay it out as it went, as we saw it, as it happened. There's going to be crying, there's going to be laughing, there's going to be, you name it. We kill quite a few elk. We have a lot of fun with all the collaboration partners. So it has been a blast bringing this to you guys. It's so good to be home and out of the woods. It's awesome to actually edit this stuff up for you guys and to relive them. Thank you guys so much again from the bottom of our hearts.
We couldn't do this without you guys. Your time and your dedication to following along. Like I said, we just wanted to share our journey, the whole adventure, and what goes into the bow hunting, the brotherhood, and on our public lands. So do us a favor, hit that subscribe button, share it with your buddies, comment below, tell us what you guys liked about this video, what you didn't like. We read every single one of them, try to get back to them. So just thanks again for being involved. Yeah, we're stoked to be here on YouTube doing a daily series.
And we'll see you tomorrow.
5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.